Welcome back to my channel, guys. Conscious and aware. Come on. Now today's video is about self-discipline is the key to success. Without self-discipline, you're not gonna get success. No chance at all. Now before we get to the video, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to hit the red subscribe button. The channel's all about self-development and improving yourself. And definitely comment down below. Let me know what you get from your video. Now, self-discipline is the road to success. You have to remember, that a lot of people have dreams, have aspirations. Everyone wants to be this, wants to be that. Especially when they're young, everyone has big dreams. Footballer, artist, flipping, painter, designer. But as time goes by, people fall off. Why did they fall off? Because they haven't got the self-discipline. Because motivation is only going to take you so far. Self-discipline is showing up regardless of how you feel. Showing up because this is your calling. This is something that you have to do. A lot of people lack self-discipline because once they do something and they don't get to where they need to get to, or they get distracted by life, by social media, by friends and family, then they give up on their dreams, and then they say, back in the day I could have been a footballer, and back in the day, and talking about that used to life and that, what they could have and should have been. But the reason you're not gonna get there is because you lack self-discipline. Now that's what the video is all about. For someone who lacks self-discipline and that, to watch this video and gain the necessary information from it, that's gonna help you do the thing that you need to do in order to show up. Now, first and foremost, to obtain self-discipline, you need to have a strong purpose, bro. You need to have a very, very strong purpose that in itself will carry you to where you need to go to. So what do I mean by strong purpose? Like, for example, let's say you want to be a professional footballer. Okay, so if you just say I want to be a professional footballer, it's very loose words in that. It's not really tangible. It doesn't hold any weight in that. But if you say, I want to be a professional footballer because this is my dream, my calling. I want to set example to kids who also want to be the same. I want to be the role model for kids in that, to be a professional footballer. I want to make it in order to help my whole family, elevate my whole family state. You know what I'm saying to you? That's something solid and tangible. You see the difference between just wanting to be a footballer and wanting to do it for a bigger purpose than that. That's one aspect. The second aspect is that, like I said at the start of the video, self-discipline is showing up regardless of how you feel in that. People get caught up in their emotions. Oh, I feel tired today. Oh, it's raining. It's a bit chilly outside. Oh, I've been a bit stressed lately, so I'm gonna have a chill day. You don't get caught up in your emotions. Self-discipline is showing up regardless of how you feel. You don't need to feel good in order to show up. You understand? You have to show up when you say you're gonna show up. So having a strict routine. You have a rota. Okay, on this day I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna train for 2 hours in a day. I'm gonna do this for 1 hour a day, and you have to show up. Fuck how you feel, bro. It's not about how you feel. It's about showing up. What you wrote down for yourself to do, because you have to show up in order to go to the next level. So take your emotions and feelings aside and prioritize it. Which brings me on to the next point. It has to be your priority. You cannot do the thing that you want to progress in, your purpose and passion, at the end of the day. You have to put it first. It has to be the number one thing. You have to put that ahead of everything. Don't put, I need to watch a movie, I need to do this. No, this needs to be your prime priority. Your eyes need to be focused. After you do the thing that you have to do, when you have time at the end of the day, then you get into idle time and play video games or see people or whatever you need to do in that. You understand? So you need to be your prime priority. You need to give your energy towards this, because this is what actually is going to fulfill your soul. It's what's going to actually elevate your life and your experience, So this has to be first. That brings me on to the next point. Self-discipline. It's all a mindset game. That is all it is. It's a mindset game. You understand? You need to change your perspective. You need to lock your mind into, this is what's most important. You need to put everything aside. Put everything aside. Your friends, your family, everything get put aside. A lot of people feel like it's selfish to put everything aside and focus on this. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's actually selfless, because what you're doing is that you have to understand, that you bettering yourself, you chasing your dream, It's helping your friends, family much more than spending time with them. The reason I say this is that the best way to teach someone is to live it. You understand? Like the way you live your life speaks more volumes than the words that you say. And that if you say and spend time with people, that's one aspect. That's cool. It's important. But you chasing your dream, putting the work in, and people can see you progress. That's gonna motivate everyone. Your parents, your friends, your girlfriend. Everyone's gonna be motivated by you stepping up to the plate and showing what it's all about. What chasing your dreams all about. You understand? So don't feel like, oh, okay, I'm being selfish and no one spend time with them. Yeah, you need to do that, but you need to put yourself first in that where you're going. You understand? Don't get caught up in traffic and that. Don't get caught up in the diversions with life. You know, it's endless amounts of distractions, especially in 2021 right now. Endless amounts, bro. There's everywhere you look, it's a distraction. But the people who are going to succeed are the people who can stay focused, stay consistent, and stay self-disciplined. They're the ones that are going to surpass other people. When you look at any field you want to look at, like obviously there's talent, you know, some people are born with natural talent, but that only takes you so far. So if you look at, let's say, athletes and that, the difference between an athlete that is the best in their field, or second or third or 10th, is only the self-discipline and the time and energy that they put into it. Let's look at Ronaldo, for example, the footballer, you know, one of the best footballers of all time. He works harder than everyone. If people train 4 hours a day, he trains 5 hours a day. Even LeBron James, the Kobe Bryants, they do more than the average. So you have to understand that your work ethic is going to determine how you're going to stand out in front of everyone else in that. So you need to put more time in. If someone is doing one, you need to be 1, 2, 3. You understand? The work ethic you put is crucial. You're only going to get what you put in. If you put 1 hour a week in, then you're going to have the result of 1 hour a week. If you put 10 hours a week in, you're going to get the results of 10 hour a week in, etc., etc. So that's what you need to understand about self-discipline. It's not something that some people have and some people don't have. It's just a mindset. It's something that you can work on and improve yourself with. You know? What I personally do, any task I do, I have a timer. If I'm reading, I have a timer for 30 minutes. It's a 30-minute timer. In that 30 minutes, I'm doing nothing but reading. Once that timer goes off, then I can go on to the next task. And that, if you say you're going to study for an hour, put your alarm on, put your phone aside, and focus for 1 hour. Do not get distracted until you hear the bell. When the bell rings and that, then you go on to the next task and that. Just like in school and that, like you just doing 1 hour of maths, then when the lesson's over. But if you're doing 2 minutes here, 1 minute there, 5 minutes there, you're not going nowhere. You're just going around in circles, and you're still going to wonder why you're not where you want to be. Self-discipline is the key to success, man. Key to progressing in your life. Discipline yourself in every aspect. Physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. Everything needs to be balanced. Don't focus all your energy into finances and neglect your health, or all into health and neglect your finances. Everything needs to be balanced. You know, find your balance, but make sure that you're devoted. Which brings me to my next point. Anyone who you see has achieved great things in the world, in their craft, they are fully devoted into it. Devoted basically means they're putting all their energy, their life force, their mind into that thing. You have to try hard, but you have to try your best. You understand? And self-discipline, the final thing I want to leave you with is self-discipline. If you want to get self-discipline right now, this is one thing you need to keep in mind. Keep in mind that you will be dead soon, that your life is limited, that tomorrow is not promised. A lot of people feel like, oh yeah, I'll do that next week. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start that in the new year resolution. Yeah, that's a good one. No, yeah, because tomorrow's not promised. You might not ever see New Year's. Each day, try your best. Once you keep in mind, once you're aware of your mortality, you're aware that any day you can go, that this life is not promised for no one, then every day you'll give it your best shot. But if you feel like you have time, that you're still young, and I'll do it in the future, then bro, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be in the same position that you are in right now in a year or 2 years. Act like time's not in your favor, because it's not in your favor. Every minute, every second, time is rolling away from all of us. But what are you doing with your time? Like they say, the famous saying goes in that we all have the same 24 hours in a day. So saying that you don't have time is the stupidest excuse that you can use in that. You just say you don't want it. It's best to say you don't want it that bad. Because if you want it bad, like Eric Thompson, if you want it as bad as you want to breathe, like Eric Thompson said, then you'll be successful. But you don't want it that bad, you'll like it. You know, once you put everything on the line, once this has to happen, once it's like do or die, that's when you're gonna be at your fullest potential, and that's when you give the effort required to progress in that. So self-discipline is crucial for success. That's the video done. I don't want to make the video too long. If the video brought you any value at all, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you got from the video or your story regarding self-discipline. Any advice and tips you can share with people so that other people who reading it can benefit. And definitely subscribe to the channel, man. We're dropping videos daily, consistently about self-development, self-improvement, and being the best version of yourself and that. Thank you guys for watching the video. Have a productive, good day, man. Come on, come on, come on.